around. You know?
Right.
The worldly stuff out here. They are, if I express something to my friend, no matter what age they are, they listen. They don't interrupt and they listen.
Yeah.
They don't question you. Well, why are you acting that way? You know what I mean?
Right.
Just simple things. So it's like a double whammy when I came back, plus treatment.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a double whammy I was going through. And then my dad goes, my dad's 87. So when I came back, he was 83, 84. He said, I never jumped in my life. My daughter would go from treatment straight into war, because that's exactly what you did.
Mm.
You went to war, and oh my God, I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know how big it was until my father spoke to me.
Yeah.
Well, the feather and all that was honoring, but I didn't know how big until I actually sat with my dad. He goes, you went into war. Who does that from treatment? Right. Especially treatment. Fresh from treatment. And you don't come home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I was a hot mess. And then I helped with line 5. And then it got picked at. With your alcoholics. Oh my God, they're drinking. Or did you ask an elder? And I went through all these stresses of line 5 and, you know,
did you
just
stay?
tribe against tribe. And
did you stay there?
Well, I stayed at, my family's from Cross Village, and they actually born and raised in Cross Village. My grandparents and her kids, and we actually have a little piece of property, half a lot there, and I started camping there, and then I was trying to find myself of where to go, what to do, who I was, and, you know, and I traveled to the East Coast and, you know, with some more water protectors, just, you know, to get out of here. And then my other friend that ran Michigan camp, started the line 5 at a different property of 10 acres, and then I would go over there to check on them, but you know, when the call out was, they were active.
They were what?
You know, active users.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And my big thing was to protect them. I don't care if they're active, they will front line like no tomorrow.
Right.
They will take a bullet for you.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter about how active they are. I was active.
Yeah.
You know, I still had unhealthy active behaviors when I went to camp. Mm-hmm. But I would do anything for, you know, for my people.
Yeah.
It you know what I mean? It made a judgment.
Yeah. Did you experience that at Standing Rock too? Like judgment around active using or?
No. I seen active using, but did it affect me? No. And I did have, I know it was ceremony, so I behaved as ceremony. Like my people I met in Michigan camp would go, do you want to go to the round dance? Oh, let's go snagging. Let's get cute and put makeup on and go to the round dance and have fun. I said, you guys go. I'll stay here and, you know, clean medicine or clean the tent or, you know, fix something up. I knew not to go out of my way.
Yeah.
You know, I knew to walk, not getting attracted to that, you know. Yeah, I had to catch myself. Wow, them natives are fine. They're on horses and, you know, it's 100 degrees out. I go, oh my God. And then I go, okay, don't look. I had to keep saying, Creator said you could look once, and that's all you're doing. And then get back when you to walk, get a drink of water, whatever has to, get you out of that groove.
Yeah.
Little things like that would, happen, but otherwise, probably 95% of the time I was raised in it.
Yeah.
I was searching for that.
Right.
And a lot of people said that knew me, she found her purpose. But coming back home wasn't that it's not that easy. It's still not that easy. I fell off 3 times. I just sobered up again. The longest was from May. 1st of June. I binged all the way till October 6th. And then I had to call my brother, come get me. And, thank God he found me a place to live. And, I'm in the counseling. I signed up with counseling that week. I got, Zoom every Thursday. If she can't, then I got the 24-hour number. I got some sobriety people, and I'm doing this step work again. And this falls, actually, I was telling my counselor about the interview, and this falls kind of in my step 3 and step 4, where I'm going to have to, and I'm ready. I've been ready. It's just, I needed it to be the right time, right person, to share the story. Yeah. Because we were told to go out from camp to share our stories, get into the schools, get into the colleges, get anywhere you can get into and share the story, get it out there. Go to your tribe and, bring down the system and rebuild it from a good, healthy foundation. And we were told to do many things, but you can't do, some people didn't even want to hear about Standing Rock, or they didn't know what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And one lady I just met last week, randomly, I was walking and the poles at Christmas time, those strings they wrap around, with cedar and pines and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I seen one of those laying on the side, and I said, geez, that's medicine, especially now since the virus, it's already pink and it's wasted. So I asked the store guy if I could have it, and he said, yeah, that would, alleviate me trying to get rid of it, and the wreath hanging on his door, and he let me have that, and I bagged it up, and I was trying to carry it back, but it was too heavy, so I met a guy that actually gave me a ride home, and he's non-native, and, I don't know hardly anybody in that area, which is good, and, he said, well, what is this? I said, well, it's medicine. I'm going to clean it, and a lot of people need the cedar, for boiling through this virus. It's the only thing that's going to save us. And so a week later, he brought his wife with him and their child, and she goes, oh my God, we were talking, and she goes, oh my God, I recognize you from somewhere. What is it? And then I was telling her husband, oh yeah, I got this at Standing Rock. And she goes, oh, that's it, you were in that paper. I said, oh my God, I was in the Detroit front page. You were in the front page of the Detroit papers. That's where I seen you before. And I was like, oh my God. We gotta come over and talk. Can we come over again another time? Because we gotta talk about that. And she was talking about the medicines and whatever I have in the house, little apartment. Yeah. I said, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of coming full circle. And
yeah, now. Because Rose inspired me to speak at a church in Pennsylvania, and I had to call home. I called to my son that you just seen.
Yeah.
I goes, you want me to tell about Standing Rock, and I never spoke before, except at the prayer. I spoke